Good morning, my children, and welcome to your English class, the class of the teacher Jacobo. So, for today, my children, we're going to start with the numbers, okay? The letters, objects with letters, capital, small letters, colors. We're going to leave them at rest for a moment, and we are going to concentrate with the numbers, ¿ok? Recuerden, chicos, vamos a empezar ahora con los números. Vamos a dejar descansar las letras mayúsculas, minúsculas, los objetos que asociamos con cada una de las letras. Vamos a dejar descansar los números y vamos a empezar a trabajar con los números, porque recuerden, es muy importante trabajar con ellos porque ya vamos a comenzar con sumas, con restas. Y pues si no sabemos los números, no vamos a poder sumar, no vamos a poder restar. Por lo tanto, es muy importante trabajar y repasarlos. So, for today, my children, we're going to see the first 5 numbers of Kinder 2. Okay? Now, remember, all of the numbers have their own shape and form. In that regard, it's easier to recognize them and to remember them. Recuerden, chicos, que todos los números con los que estemos trabajando, cada uno de ellos tiene su diferente forma y su diferente forma, que de esa forma pues nosotros nos podemos aprender con mayor facilidad, ¿ok? Vamos a ver del número 1 al número 5, vamos a empezar con esos números, ¿ok? So, once again, my children, the first number of the whole series is the number 1. And the shape and form of the number 1 is the soldier. The soldier that is always well stand and is constantly saluting. Recuerden, chicos, que el primer número que vamos a comenzar es el número 1. Y el número 1 tiene forma de soldadito, quiere decir bien parado y saludando todo el tiempo. Number 1. The next number 2, has the shape and form of a duck. Now remember, the duck, it's an animal of the farm, okay? Remember, the duck in Spanish, pato. Recuerden, chicos, que el número 2 tiene forma de un patito, el patito que pertenece a los animales de la granja. So we have the number 1 in color black, number 2, the duck, okay? And let me see if you remember, what's the sound that make the ducks? Quack, quack, that's the sound of the ducks. Very good. Let's continue with the next number. Now the next number looks like an animal of the zoo. Remember, we have 2 types of animals of the zoo. We have the animals that are very big and the animals that are dangerous, like the snake. And of course, the number 3 looks like this dangerous animal, like the snake. So we have it right here in color blue. Recuerden, chicos, que el número 3 va a tener forma de un animal que está en el zoológico. Recuerden que en el zoológico tenemos 2 tipos de animales, los que son enormes como los elefantes y los que son peligrosos como las serpientes o las víboras. Y el número 3 tiene esa apariencia, tiene forma de una serpiente, and we have it right here in color blue. The next number, my children, it's an object that we have here in this classroom, okay? And it's an object that we use to sit down. El siguiente objeto que vamos a ver tiene forma, el siguiente número que vamos a ver tiene forma de un objeto que ocupamos aquí en el salón de clases. Este objeto lo ocupamos para poder sentarnos. Do you know what is that? It's a chair. Very good. Now, it's not a regular uncommon chair. There is a difference here. This chair is upside down. El número que ahorita vamos a comentar tiene forma de una silla, pero no es una silla cualquiera. Hay una pequeña diferencia. La silla que vamos a ocupar para este número está al revés. So, we have the number 4. The number 4 looks like a chair upside down. El número 4 parece una silla, pero hacia abajo. Okay? So, we have the number 4 right here in color purple. And finally, the number 5. Now, the shape and form of the number 5 is like a fat person, like the teacher Jacob. Because he is fat because he eats constantly pizzas, hamburgers, hot dogs, popcorn, ice cream, whatever that you throw at him, he eats it. Okay? Como pueden ver ustedes pequeñitos, el número 5 pues es el más panzón, así como el teachercito Jacob, porque pues come de todo, come pizzas, hamburguesas, hot dogs, todo lo que uno le aviente, se lo come, lo devora el número 5. Por eso tiene la panzota del teacher Jacob, okay? Now remember, the number 5, the number that with the huge belly, con la panza grandota, that's the number 5. And of course, right here, we have it in color green, okay? So these are the first digits that we are going to see today, from number 1 to number 5. Now, let's make an activity to see if you remember some of the numbers of today. Vamos a hacer una actividad para ver si recuerdan alguno de los números que trabajamos el día de hoy. For this, I am going to mention the characteristic of the number and you will have to say it out loud. Yo diré características de cada uno de algunos de los números y al final ustedes dirán en voz fuerte de qué número estoy hablando. Let's begin. The first number is part of the family of the zoo, and this looks like an animal, a very dangerous animal that looks like this. What number is it? The number 3. The snake. Very good. Next two. This next number looks like the teacher and has a huge stomach because he loves to eat. Ama comer. What number is it? Number 5. Very good. Excellent. Now, this next number is always well said, constantly saluting like a soldier. What number is it? Number 1. Very good. Excellent. One more. This number looks like a chair but upside down. De cabeza. What number is it? The number 4. Very good. Excellent. The teacher is impressed because you pay attention, you concentrate, and you told me the results of the numbers. So, congratulations, thumbs up. Now, before we finish with the class, my children, don't forget that the activity of today is part of your printed pages. So, while you are painting your numbers, don't forget to mention the name of it, okay? Recuerden, chicos, que la actividad para el día de hoy es en base a lo que trabajamos. Por lo tanto, los números que aparecen en el pizarrón son los números con los que ustedes estarán coloreando. No se les olvide que mientras ustedes colorean, es importante repetir el nombre del número para que de esa forma no se nos olvide. Now, before we finish, one last review of the numbers. For this, the teacher Jacob says it first. You repeat after me. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Very good. Excellent. Okay? Greetings to you. Now, tomorrow, my children, we're going to concentrate on numbers 6 through number 10. So it's very important that you work, you memorize, and you practice the numbers of today. So that's it. Have an excellent day, my children. The teacher Jacob loves you very much. I send you kisses. Take care. Goodbye.